I'm a true believer of the destiny. I believe destiny has always planned something always bigger for you, even than your expectations. Sometimes you work very hard to convert a project at that moment which you feel it's a good fit, but you don't make up to it because destiny has always bigger things to your way. Let me share with you all today a walkthrough to one of our projects named GRANDEUR AMRITAM Villa, the client's vision, the legacy that which is going to pass on to the future generation, the construction process, the efforts and the challenges that came across in the making. Client came up with a brief which was very short and clear. He wanted to develop the land which was a dream and last words of his father, to develop it so beautifully that the future generations praise for it. He wanted a house with a swimming pool and a walkway throughout the garden periphery, a special habitat for a cow and dogs, and at last he opened up to his childhood dream. While watching old films that a car enters to the huge welcoming entrance gate, which is accompanied with the temple at the entrance, with a driveway leading to the porch with a pickup and drop-off facility connected to the parking area. I must say, behind every great project, there is a visionary client. At Tvasttr Architects, our design approach is very client-centric. We listen to our clients' each and every requirements, which results into one-go design approvals. When I start to design, I visualize myself into all the spaces, and rest of the things itself falls and flows into the layout. We started our design with the thought of a spreaded house with a multiple sloping roofing structures, with intermediate connecting courtyards and amenities, with transitional hallways leading to the common areas and bedrooms. At an early stage of the development, we finalized the overall exterior material palette of the villa from the very beginning. It was very clear we will be using roofing tiles of mahogany rustic shade over the typical terracotta shade. Driveways, drop-off and pick-up area and other landscape stones and boulders are going to be red bandana. The same single black stone in different formats of sizes and finishes, where we have used or whether it be a wall cladding, floors, water feature walls and some stone sculptures. We began our designing from the exact center of the floor, where we incorporated a central courtyard which is almost 33 feet by 33 feet. With the north entrance in mind, we placed a pickup and drop-off zone to the villa, which is also a pavilion with welcoming grandeur wall and a water feature, which calms you down. When you enter into a villa, we have a formal living area which is adjoining to the courtyard hallway and a beautiful view of an entrance water body on one side and wide opening directly connecting to the swimming pool, which is elevated above the ground level and acts as an infinity pool. The other side of the massive grandeur wall, we have a cantilever steps which is leading above the formal living room, where we have an evening lawn with a view below of the infinity pool and a sunset on the west side. It is the only space where we have an intentional flat slab. Being a technical brain at Tvasttr Architects, no matter how good we design aesthetically or functionally, my question to my team always remains the same: how you are going to execute it, rather than just complimenting and saying wow. I believe it will only become wow if you have a clear picture of how you are going to execute with the clear minute details before the problem arises on site. If you look at the structure carefully, we have recessed whole peripheral walls below the cantilever projections. All those recessed faces are going to be finished with natural earthen textured clay material and a linear light at that offset, which will at night give an illusion of the floating roofs. The services of this koi pond is perfectly planned that it has an easy access to the filters and waters. The walls of the koi pond are kept strategically tapered so that the periphery always remains clean and leftovers and residuals always slide down to the center. Koi pond is finished with the same granite stone. This time it's used in a full-size format. Both bedrooms has a three-sided view and has its own welcoming foyer, a small pantry and a walk-in closet connected to the washroom, which has a skylight to get a natural light so that it also has a beautiful feeling of the space. So here we are at the mid stage of the construction process of our Grandeur Amritam villa. Until then, stay tuned to our Instagram page. We will be sharing you all regular updates on it. We design and make buildings which is going to exist more than our own existence. It is our commitment to our dear clients that no matter how long we live, our structure is definitely going to pass on the legacy to the future generation. We always see a completed project documented, but at Tvasttr Architects, we believe that the real heroes are our back-end team, the contractors, the engineers, the vendors, the agencies, and all the workers who put in their hard work and efforts to bring each and every details to the life. We are very grateful for them to bringing our visions and dreams into reality. Thank you.